card purchases cannot be tracked, and any purchase that's deemed suspicious can be turned over to law enforcement thanks to a new rule that has been set in place by a group that sets parameters for retail purchases. I'm Rizzo. This is Ophidian 2A News. Let's talk about it. Like I was saying, your credit card purchases cannot be tracked thanks to the International Standardization Organization, or ISO, coming up with new code for firearm purchases. So they voted in favor of creating merchant codes for firearm purchases. Now, merchant codes are 4-digit codes that are used to kind of describe purchases across retail businesses. They used to categorize retailers across different industries. So until now, gun purchases were usually under miscellaneous retail stores or sporting goods, but that's not going to be the case anymore. On top of that, Visa announced on Saturday they were going to separately categorize gun shop sales, joining MasterCard and American Express, who had already said they were going to do the same. So it's an attack on our 2A rights all across the board. Visa said they were going to apply the new ISO code to gun shop sales. They said they're going to do it. So let me read you what Visa, the statement from Visa, put on the screen. Following ISO's decision to establish a new merchant category code, Visa will proceed with next steps while ensuring we protect all legal commerce on the Visa network in accordance with our long-standing rules. What? This is a move. This is a victory for gun control advocates who think that some kind of way categorizing purchases at gun shop, and then they're going to look at anything that seems suspicious, and that's supposed to stop mass shootings. Yeah, that's really what they said. It's supposed to stop mass shootings by this. So they're going to deem, if you go to the store, you know what, if you buy a CP322 and a couple hundred rounds of ammo, which now is, that's, ooh, Lord have mercy, you got a whole bunch of ammo there. They're going to be suspicious. If you go to buy a Daniel Defense for $2,000, is that suspicious? If you go buy a $3,000-$4,000 gun safe, which part of security, being safe, is that going to be suspicious? How are they going to determine what's suspicious and what's not? You're dealing with people who know nothing at all about the Second Amendment, nothing about guns, but they're going to be the ones determining whether or not your purchase is suspicious or not. Don't sound right to me. You gotta think about it. I guess you got a couple of guys that went and they bought a gun on their credit card and went and shot up some places. But most people don't buy a gun and then go immediately to shoot up places. So how are they going to determine what's suspicious and what's not? Now they're going to be placing pressure on the banks now to hey, if somebody makes a purchase with one of these codes, are we even going to allow that to happen? So it's coming. So look out for your Visa, your MasterCard, your American Express, your bank card. They're going to be tracking these purchases, and you can guarantee pretty soon there's going to be some nefarious stuff going on with this. I mean, think about it. If a bank wants to decide whether or not they're going to allow you to make a purchase at the gun store with your card, or with their card, I guess that's what they're saying. It's not your card, it's their card. So what, all of a sudden you're going to have to go to the bank and withdraw a bunch of cash just to go buy 1,000 rounds of ammo? Yeah, it just sounds weird. They actually think that this new code is going to curb gun violence. I really don't see how the two translate. Think about it. The code is just is used for the gun store. So it's not telling you whether you're buying a gun, ammunition, plates, holsters. It's none of that is on there. If you want to go in and get some armor, it may cost you a couple of grand. You want to get some good armor plates, ceramic plates. So what they're going to say, well, you just spent $2,000, is that suspicious? Yeah. I know I keep saying it's crazy, but you hear me. They're doing no more than giving in to gun control advocates who want to erode and eliminate your two-way rights by any way necessary. So what we need you guys to do is to contact your congressman, whatever you can do. Make your voice heard to let them know we're not going to stand by and just let them do whatever they want to do to trample our two-way rights. Before I go, let me read this from the NRA. Lars Dalsay. The industry decision to create a firearm-specific code is nothing more than a capitulation of anti-gun politicians and activists bent on eroding the rights of law-abiding Americans one transaction at a time. That's what they're doing. They told us for years they weren't coming for their guns. They're doing everything they can to come for our guns. We're not gonna let them do it. So let me know in the comments how you feel. We'll keep up with this information as more comes in. So this is the first edition of the Ophidian 2A News. Hopefully I did okay. If not, let me know. If I did, if you want more, let me know. Till then, we'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe, shoot straight.